here, but we're excited to watch the rugby. Thomas Overton along with Sam Harding from PackTV, and I'm interested to see this physical battle that's going to go on between these two teams. Tell us what about that, Sam?
I've been watching the teams warm up, and they've been very physical with each other, so I can't wait to see how they play against other teams.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the storyline for the game today. Who's going to be able to just maintain possession with all the physicality and ultimately get the most tries and win the game? What else you got for us? Maybe some keys to the game. What else are you looking for?
I'm looking for the kicks. I was watching one of the players warm up. He was booting it from midfield. It was going through. It was beautiful.
Yeah, windy day here. Nice weather. We'll definitely be on the lookout for that as we're about to get set here. Teams meeting at center field. We're going to be getting to go around 5 minutes here, so thank you for joining us. In Raleigh, North Carolina for today's club rugby match between NC State and Old Dominion. We're about to get started here. State's going to have the first kickoff, and it's going to be Captain Tom Kiernan going to kick it away to the Monarchs.
Fans have just finished piling in here, ready for the kick.
Yeah, good crowd here today for this game. Nice weather outside, and here we go.
Kick to our left. Tackle down.
Yep, Old Dominion, good job there getting it out. State's going to tackle him again.
He's down.
Old Dominion out again. Another quick tackle by State.
Old State comes up with the ball there. Good ball movement there. Ball got knocked out though.
State's able to get it out of the ruck, and they're going to take it back. Going to our left. Good cut move there, but he's not going to make it all the way. He's tackled short of the try zone. Another ruck. State gets it out. Back to the left. Another pass.
Oh,
A handoff right before tackle.
Handoff.
Another tackle there by the Monarchs. And State's able to get it out again.
Number 2 brings it in.
Very close to the try here for State. Good effort early. They get it out of another ruck.
State seems to be just bullying Old Dominion for the try there.
Yeah, State's going to take the lead here. I think they're going to give them a try. So that's going to be 5-0 State. And Captain Tom Kiernan's going to take the conversion kick. Normally Tom Kiernan is going to take the kick, so he'll back up.
We were watching him warm up earlier, and he was booting them from all over. So I think he'll make this one.
Yeah, he said he likes the left side. He's a right-footed kicker, so that ball tends to travel to his left. So when he's able to kick it from the left side and curve it straight through the post, that's a good advantage there for State. So let's see if they can go up 7-0. Ball's on the tee. He's lined up, ready to go.
The rest of the players getting some water, rehydrating out there.
Kicks away, pushed it wide right. So it's going to stay 5-0 State. State's going to get the ball back here. Of course, if you're not familiar with rugby, it's a make-it-take-it rule. And so Old Dominion's going to kick off to State, and they're going to go back on offense.
Love a good old make-it-take-it rule.
Keeps it interesting. State can really throw the pedal down here and get the momentum up. Old Dominion just about ready to kick it off. They're going to kick it. Taken by State.
Number 6 has the ball now. Little toss back. Number 2.
Old Dominion not able to tackle there. State's still moving. Looks like they're finally going to get him. State's going to get it out of the ruck. Another ruck. Good tackle by Old Dominion. Tom Kiernan back to his brother Jack. He's going to cut right up the middle. I think they're going to call a penalty or an offsides on State.
Yeah, penalty was called there. Oldman.
Yep, Old Dominion's going to take advantage of this kick. He's probably going to try to kick it in touch, and then they're going to throw in a line out. That looks exactly what he's going to do. State's going to try to keep it in bounds, but that's out. So we'll go for our first line out. Interesting here to see State struggled on lineouts against 2 weeks ago, their opponent Christian Dome. Just Christian Dome was really excellent at getting those lineouts, so let's see if State can do better this week.
I agree. It's going to be interesting to see tonight, or today, how that plays out.
Old Dominion getting ready to throw the line out. One player tying his shoe. Players lined up 1 yard apart. About to throw it in. And that's easily caught there by Old Dominion. They're going to take it.
And the attack is on. Fake pitch there. Ball knocked out, recovered by State.
Yeah, good job by State there to get the ball out. Good tackle by one of the Dalton brothers right there, and they're going to take possession.
Oh, back to Old Dominion, though.
Old Dominion somehow got it out of that ruck. They're going to keep possession. Another tackle there by State. Ball's in the ruck. Old Dominion gets it out. They're going to move it to our right. Good defense there, but I think they're going to call a knock on there for Jack Creedon. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to hit the ball forward in any way, so almost caught it and took it off, but couldn't quite handle it. Old Dominion.
A little kick to himself there.
Good tackle by State. Another turnover for Old Dominion. State's going to have it in the ruck, and they're going to try to set some up way back in their own defensive zone. Another tackle there by Old Dominion.
Try and get the ball out of the ruck here. Old Dominion gets it out of the ruck. There it is.
And a whistle from the referee.
Yeah, the coach complained there, saying the player was on the ground playing it.
They're going to give it back to Old Dominion. They're trying to tie it up here. If you're just joining us, it's State 5, Old Dominion 0. And it looks like they're going to call a penalty on State, and Old Dominion's going to go for the penalty kick. He's got a tee out there in the middle of the field. Let's see what they do. Almost
perfect as a kicker here. Just straight up and dead on.
Just about a college football extra point here for 3 points if they can make it.
Number 9 to take the kick here.
Ball's up, and it's good.
Right over the fence.
So Old Dominion's going to cut the lead. State's lead down to 2. It's now 5-3 State. And I think State's going to kick off here to Old Dominion. Let's see.
The make it take it rule back in effect. Yeah, the NC State coach with arguing to the ref here about the player playing it on the ground out of the ruck.
Captain Tom Kiernan set to kick off again. Good kick by Kiernan. It's possessed by Old Dominion way down to our left. They're able to get it out of the ruck, and they're going to try to run with it right up the middle. Another good tackle by State. The ball's out. State's got it.
That's State.
And I don't know what they're going to call here.
Let's see.
It didn't look like a knock-on by State. They hit it backwards.
Yeah, it looked like just a very good football strip there.
I don't know. The referee's going to blow it dead. We're going to go into our first scrum. What it looks like, both teams are going to huddle, and I don't know who's going to get to throw it in. They're linking arms to see who can push the furthest. We do have one of our analysts here from the team. Nate, maybe he can give us some insight on what just happened on that last call and maybe what the coach is a little upset about, Nate.
Right. Well, it looks like they had advantage for a knock-on, and we stripped the ball, but it was advantage still in effect, so they got the ball back. And now they're playing the knock-on with the scrum, but we have a scrum penalty, free kick, and we go quick.
And we're blocked by both teams here, but Tom Kiernan was running straight down the left-hand sideline. Looked like he's really close to the try zone. Heads-up play there by Pack just to go with the flow before the defense could even set up.
Yeah, we're going to have another ODU scrum right now. Yeah, look for the clearing kick by this 10. He's an experienced fly half, and he definitely knows what he's doing. So if I were him, I'd just boot that thing as far out of my own half as I could.
Thanks to our analysts there. Always lucky to have kids from the team come over and help further our knowledge of the game.
It is really helpful when you have people like that just want to spread knowledge about the game. Not just doing it to show off what they know, but just wanting everyone else to see how cool the sport rugby is.
Yep, Old Dominion's going to set it back in the scrum. See who has the muscle power to get the ball, and the referee's going to line them up again. It looks like, I don't know, they're taking a long time to line up, and he's not liking what he's seeing, so, all right, they're down.
Going in now.
Here comes the ball. Looks like Old Dominion's going to take possession. Yep, and he's going to punt it. Good move there by Old Dominion to get it out of way deep in their own zone.
Ball's out to number 11.
State, good pass there, trying to go up the right-hand side, less defenders. Good tackle there by Old Dominion. State's going to get it out of the ruck. There. Work back to our left. Good cut there.
Number 13, he's got brought down.
Another ruck here, and Jack Creedon's going to try to take it right up the middle. He's tackled on. He somehow got it to his brother, who gets it to
a little run here.
To a Dalton brother.
Beautiful little toss there.
And State's in for the try, I think.
Oh, yes, they were. That was a beautiful little play there. They just ran, kept handing it off, changing a little direction as they went.
Yeah, great teamwork there by State. Multiple passes from both the Kiernan brothers and then one of the Daltons, and State's going to end the try, and right now it's going to be 10-3. Wolfpack. And I can almost guarantee you, that Tom Kiernan's going to take the conversion kick again. Almost the same spot, he just missed it, so I expect to see him make it this time.
Yeah, he's going to definitely be thinking about that missed kick, and he's going to adjust accordingly.
The wind's starting to blow here. Let's see if that affects it all. It seems to be blowing straight across to the right of the field. So I expect this ball to stay up in the air a little longer than the last one. He's set up, starts his move, ball's up, and
still right.
Missed it to the right again, so.
Score stays 10-3.
That was the way the wind was blowing, though. I wonder if that has something to do with his aim, so we'll see if he can fix that in the second half. He's going to get a drink of water. State's going to get the ball back here, up 7, see if they can keep the pedal down. What are you seeing from both teams so far that's stuck out to you, Sam?
The physicality of both teams, mainly State just running it up, not really trying to change directions of the field as much as just brute force up the middle. That's kind of what you saw in that last goal.
Short kickoff there by Old Dominion. Bounces around between two Kiernan brothers. State takes possession, but a whistle's blown, probably offsides. I think we're going to go for another scrum right here in front of us. I like State's ball handling so far. I think they've done a great job of getting turnovers and then not turning it over. Some great passing there. So.
Yeah, turnovers has really hurt ODU in their own end as well.
Old Dominion's going to throw it in the scrum here again. They bind. They start moving.
Driving.
And here comes the ball.
Ball's in. Kicked out. State comes up with it.
Wow, State's able to take that away. That ball just kind of squirted out of the middle of the scrum, and the first State player that saw it just picked it up, started running with it. Good tackle there by Old Dominion.
Taken out of the ruck there. They're on the right side, our right side.
And they got open field. He's going down the right-hand side. Let's see, Old Dominion missed a tackle. They get back.
Tackle down.
And
ball's down. That was a beautiful run. It's like a halfback just getting into open field there.
Yeah, great job there by State to just shift field positions. The ref blew the whistle. I think we're going into another scrum. I think they might have called a player playing the ball while it was on the ground there. And Old Dominion, I think, is going to get to throw it in here again to the scrum. I think Old Dominion's won just about every scrum so far, so something State could look to work on. But I still like their ball handling. That's been the difference in this game.
State's been really doing well out there.
Referee not liking what he sees. He's going to blow the whistle. I think they're going to line up again. Almost like a hockey face-off. If the referee doesn't like what he sees, he's going to send a guy out and bring another guy in, they're going to line up and go again. So
That's exactly what I was thinking there.
they look ready this time. Referee still looking it over.
And now they're driving here.
Old Dominion's going to throw the ball in.
Ball just got tapped and is in. Let's see.
And Old Dominion gets away with it. Good pass out to the outside. They're going to set up and try to take it up the field. State, good hustle there. They tackled him before he could get hardly anywhere.
Trying to get it out of that ruck. Tackled again.
Big hit there by Jack Green, and he wants that ball.
State ends up with it. Drop. Oh.
State's able to get away. He's going up the middle.
Number 6 just somehow slipped out of the tackle there.
He's really close to the try zone. I think they're going to give it to him.
They did. What was there was just a broken tackle. He just slipped through that, and no one was there really to stop him. I mean, that's a big kid, too, coming at you.
Yeah,
I can't blame him for that missing that tackle.
A lot of times, they'll try to swing it to the outside, maybe go up the sideline. That time, he found it best just to go right up the middle, and it worked out for him. State's going to take a 15 to 3 lead. And this time, I really expect Captain Tom Kiernan to make this one. I mean, it's right out in front, so I think he's got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, just like an extra point there for football fans.
So that's 2 points. So that's going to take it 17 to 3 State. Good hustle here by State early. Excellent ball handling. They're going to get the ball back, see if they can add on.
Yeah. State's just been very good at getting the ball out of the rucks. ODU hasn't done much on getting and retaining possession. They have it, get tackled about 3 times, and then it goes back to State, which is something that they can look to improve on.
Yeah, I think State definitely has the advantage in the rucks, but ODU and the scrums definitely on top. So
I agree.
ODU set to kick it away right towards us.
Nice little pooch kick, picked up by number 8.
Jack Kiernan, he's going to be tackled right here in front of us.
Tackled out.
It's muffed, and I think State's still going to come away with it.
Curved with it.
Jack Dalton right up the middle. He's tackled, and State's going to get out of the ruck again. Back to Jack Kiernan.
Now number 4 here, who he's wrapped down. State got
back
it
to
out
the
of
fly
ruck
half,
there.
to the right side of the field. Good passing here by State. Another tackle by Old Dominion. State's going to get it out of another ruck. They're setting it up right here.
Tossed right back into the middle there.
Yeah, quick tackle there by Old Dominion.
Oh,
they're fighting, and
the ball's kicked. Ball's just being kicked around there. Oh.
State's going to kick it all the way down. I think it's really close to the try zone. Good hustle by Old Dominion. They're going to pick it up. Good tackle by State.
That was all there off a missed pickup by an ODU player and got kicked all the way down the try.
They're going to call a try. Wow.
You hear all the State players cheering.
Great hustle there by State.
That was a hustle play.
What turned into midfield in about 10 seconds went all the way down to the try zone. State with another try.
Score's now 22 to 3. Waiting on this try kick.
Yep. Tom Kiernan now for the conversion kick. Funny angle he's going to kick it from this time, being right-footed, so just limits his window. Overall, State looks very good early.
State is bringing it to ODU right now.
A little unfortunate for us. The only person that knows the time left that I think of is the official.
And he's nowhere near us right now.
So we can't ask him the time. Tom Kiernan, he's set up.
Speaking of the ref, he's getting some water right now as we speak.
Kicks up. It's good. Great kick there by Captain Tom Kiernan. Back in across the wind. State's going to take the lead. What's the score now, Sam?
Score is now 24 to 3.
24 to 3 State. There you have it, folks. Good first 15 minutes here from the Pack. If you're just joining us, this is the first half. 40-minute halves, so 2 halves are 80 minutes total. Right now, State just dominating physically and
they've got all the
handling.
Momentum coming their way with the make it, take it rules, and NC State's fired up. Very close pooch punt.
State's going to take it right here. Almost in touch. Mishandles it. Old Dominion's got it. And he's in touch.
Tackled out of bounds. Stripped out.
And State's going to take it. Back to the fly half.
Number 14 still shaking up.
Yeah, we seem to have an injured player right here in front of us. I think they're going to try to get a sub in, but right now we're still playing. We're in a ruck, and Old Dominion's going to take it out of the ruck. Right up the middle, another tackle by State. State doing a good job of having quick tackles. Old Dominion get it out of the ruck. Another tackle by State. Old Dominion out of the ruck.
Number 14 is back on the field of play. You like to see that.
Maybe just a little shaken up on that last one, but he's back out there.
Probably just lost his breath there. Looks like he got tackled good in the ribs there. Oh, beautiful little pitch out. There's 14.
Great pass there by Old Dominion. And the ball's still in play. State's going to take it. Ball's still in. Referee's going to call. I think he's going to call.
Looks healthy now. Tell you that.
I believe the State player might have had a foot in touch. So I think they're going to set up a scrum here. Old Dominion's going to throw it in. They're really close down to the try zone.
Scrums.
State's going to have to be on their toes here. They are really backed up. I think the first State player that touches it, if they don't have a lane, I think it's going to be a punt.
Punt out, yeah. You don't want to risk anything here. Don't want to let up and give ODU some momentum back here and let them get back into the game.
Players are lining up. Referee's looking it over. He likes what he sees. Old Dominion's going to throw it in right in the middle.
Tap off.
Players are moving. And it's picked up by Old Dominion.
By him.
A fake pass there. See if State can tackle him. I think they've got him. Good tackle by State. Old Dominion's going to take it out of the ruck. Back to the left. Another tackle by State. Quick pass.
You hear all the State players yelling at him, bring him down.
State doing a good job here at making Old Dominion go backwards. Another pass.
A
broken
nice
tackle there.
Tackle there by
but Jack Kiernan, I think he's got him. They're going to go down. Back to the left. They've got a whole line set up. Mishandled pass there. Fortunate to get that.
That's been a big storyline here, mishandled passes.
Multiple State defenders on every tackle. Good effort trying to keep him out of the try zone.
ODU still got the ball here, though. Looks like they're running out of room on that left side.
State, great defense here. Referee's going to blow the whistle, but overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing the last minute from State.
Yeah, State's holding up here at basically the goal line.
I think they called a penalty on State, so Old Dominion's going to touch it and go. Another whistle. Same thing. Old Dominion right up the middle before State's even ready. They're going to get a try.
Quick start there. ODU took great advantage of it. Player realized State didn't set up well. There were players turning around before that while he was in the end zone.
Disappointing there for State. They had tried really hard that last minute to keep him out of the try zone, and they just weren't ready on that last one.
No, they weren't.
We've got our analyst Nate back to walk us through what just happened that last minute. Looked like State was doing good defense, and then a couple whistles there. What did you see there?
They were doing very well, and our bench is irate right now because what just happened is you had a penalty, and if you're not back 10 meters on a penalty, but you make a play on anyone, you're offside. But if you're behind the goal line, how can you get any farther back, right? And our contention is that our player was behind the goal line, so he couldn't have been any farther back. So his play was legal. However, the refs saw it differently. We're not out there, so we can't call it ourselves. And we're just going to have to roll with it, you know?
Yep. Old Dominion's going for the conversion kick here. 24-8 State. He's going to try to add 2, make it 24-10. Thanks, Jack, Nate, for joining us.
Anytime.
Lines up. And it's short and right. Good defense there by Captain Tom Kiernan. He decided just to run. My understanding is as soon as the offensive player starts his movement towards the ball, the defense has any chance they want to go block it. So that might have altered that a little bit. What are we going to say, Sam? 24-8 Wolfpack?
Yep, 24-8.
Yep, Old Dominion's going to get the ball back here, though. So State needs to.
State's defense, however, is looking extremely tough. ODU got kind of lucky there. Like our analyst was saying, they got that off a quick restart. NC State was holding them very well that entire drive. So
yeah, unfortunate whistles there for State, but they got to move on. And The kickoff by Captain Tom Kiernan. It's going to be taken by Old Dominion. Good catch there. Good tackle by State. Old Dominion is still going to possess it. Move out to their left. A mishandled pass there with a tackle by State. It's picked up by Dalton.
Back up.
Right up the middle. Bowling down the middle goes Dalton, and State's going to take it
Out of the ruck here.
Tom Kiernan to the left. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Takes 3 men to bring him down. He's going to go into the ruck.
Ball's brought back out.
Back to Jack Kiernan. He's really close to that try zone now. State pushing forward. And I think they're really close, but not quite.
Should be close here. Brought down, picked out.
And it's taken out by Old Dominion. There's a whistle. Not sure what the call is. We'll see what they do about it. They're going to move Old Dominion back 10 yards, and State's going to take it right outside their own try zone. Good play there by Jack Kiernan. He's just going to set him up right towards the goal line. Of course, you kick it out of bounds, you're just going to take a line out from where you put it. So State's going to go for the line out. Or no, he's going to go back in the scrum.
Back for a scrum.
No, we're right. It's a line out.
Yes, it is. It's NC State's first
State's
line
got
out
it.
of the day. Good
And they're just trying to
here.
bowl it right down the middle. Good passing there by State. Good tackle by Old Dominion. Tom Kiernan, really close. Referee right on top of it. Not in. Back out by State. Mishandled pass.
There.
And Old Dominion had it, but another whistle. Tom Kiernan's going to take it now. He's going to put it in play and hand it off. Right up the middle.
There's a try for State.
Yep, good play there by State. They had it right out in front and just ran right straight towards the middle. Now it should be an easy conversion kick for Captain Tom Kiernan if he takes the next one. What's the score now, Sam?
Score is now 29-8 in State's favor, waiting on this kick.
Yep, so State laying it on here. See if they can add to it with another conversion kick. Tom Kiernan is going to set the ball on tee just the way he wants it to make this easier.
Blue tee.
I don't know about you, Sam, but you can feel the intensity here from all the players, the coaches, everyone on the bench, and all the fans here. They're excited to see this State team.
Especially the State players. The intensity by the bench is just phenomenal. And the smiles, even from the boys bringing out the water.
Ball's down, kicks up, it's good. Tom Kiernan now moves to 2-4 on the day, if I'm not mistaken, on conversion kicks.
Correct.
That's going to add 2 points. What do we have now?
Now we're at 31-8 in State's favor.
31-8 State. They're going to get the ball back. Try to add on to it, especially before halftime. The game started at 1 o'clock. It is now 1:25, so probably 15 minutes or so left in this first half.
Give or take some, yeah.
Old Dominion ready. They're going to kick it away. I expect another pooch kick like he's been doing all day. Yep. Coming down.
Right now,
Jack Kiernan.
8. Oh.
He's upended, and I think they're going to call a penalty.
Down low.
And referee right here in front of us. My understanding is you can't tackle when someone's in the air. Jack Kiernan's going to come over and tell his side of the story with Captain Tom Kiernan, his brother. We've got our analyst, Nate, coming back in here. He's going to tell us what happens. Maybe a player's ejected, maybe not. What'd you see, Nate?
In 90% of circumstances, this would be an immediate red. One of the keynotes of rugby is that you cannot hit someone unless they're on the ground. If anyone is in the air, you cannot make contact. That's also the reason that you can't jump into a tackle. So what he just did there was he not only flipped our player, but he hit him in the air illegally. So if I were ref in this game, I'd give him a red, get him out of here.
What do you think the conversation is here now? I think Jack might want to come out of the game and get himself looked at, is what I heard, but I'm not for sure. So
no, that's usually it.
Yeah, he came down funny on his shoulder. Lucky did not come down straight on his head. Still a conversation with the official. If he was going to make a call, would he have made it by now? Or do you think after this conversation?
Well, player safety is the prime priority no matter what. So he's probably going to talk to Jack, see what he's going to do with his head or his shoulder, whatever's feeling wrong, and then give this man a card.
All right, so our analyst Nate thinks he's going to get a card What do the cards represent? Are there different colors like soccer, or
It's
what are
just
our
like
options?
it's just like soccer. If you get a yellow, you're out for 10 minutes,
Okay.
and you have to play a man down. If you get a red, you're immediately ejected.
Referee's coming over. He's going to talk to the Old Dominion player and the captain,
And it's a red.
it's a red card.
And he's out. Old Dominion will be playing with 14 and no lock. But good sportsmanship all around.
Yeah, great sportsmanship there. Just maybe a little intense there. Wanted to just try to get the ball and maybe just got a little out of it. So
Yeah.
good sportsmanship there. We like to see that, though.
Good
Referee's going to
sportsmanship by
mark it
4.
down. So State's going to go up a player and already up, and I think they're going to take possession. Jack Kieran is going to stay in the game, and you look for State to really score a couple more before the end of the half.
Conversation with the ref still going on, getting stuff checked down in his little book here.
Yeah, long conversation here. We want to make sure we get it straight away and do it right the first time. And it looks like we're about ready to get back to play. Referee checks his watch. Tom Kiernan's going to put it in play. I expect to see him punt it almost as far as he can, get it in touch.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Good kick.
Beautiful boot.
And it might stay in bounds.
Yeah, it was like a
Old
like-
Dominion was able to keep that in bounds.
It's like
State unhappy because they thought his foot was on the sideline. We couldn't see multiple fans in our way. Unfortunate there for State. They're going to take it back down to that corner. Maybe it was a late call.
It was like a coffin corner punt in football. That was a beautiful kick there. He booted it deep.
Yeah, great
Great
field position game there by State. I think they might give it to him down there.
They did. Got another line.
Still talking it over.
Good.
Yep, State's going to line up for the line out toss, and they're going to try to take possession right down there in front of the try zone.
I've always been fascinated with this play.
Yeah, this is an
watch.
interesting play. They've got different plays they'll call different players to go up in the air. It's always fun to watch. A fake there.
A little fake, yeah.
It's going to go to, and they're just going to push the pile.
Yeah, see what they can do.
I know we've been talking all week about the football game between Notre Dame and State about the defensive lines. I did not expect to see that there.
Yeah, looks like they want to show off their battles in the trenches as well.
And they're really close
Not
to the try zone.
Not the only storyline.
Ref's going to blow the whistle again. He's going to stop play. Everyone desperate. State desperate to get it in for a try. Old Dominion desperate to kick it out and keep State out of the try zone. Looks like State's going to have possession. They're just going to have to touch it. Jack Kiernan
Booted it out.
kicks it out, so we're going to go for another line out, similar to State's last try, just right out in front. Let's see if they can get it in this time.
Yeah. Expect more just brute force up the middle from State here. Nothing too fancy.
They're setting up the play. See who goes sky high this time. I expect one of the Kiernan brothers.
I don't know, last time a Kieran brother went up, it didn't end well.
There goes Jack. And State's going to try to push the pile right out in front. Blocked by some fans. Nothing yet. I don't think anyone's on the ground yet.
No.
Now just on the ground. State's going to get it
State's
out
got it
to the
out.
right. Number 2. He's really close. Another ruck.
ODU's doing their best here.
State's going to have possession again. Tom Kiernan. He's going to kick it in to the right. He's going to pass it. Number 8 to Jack. Right up the middle. Really close. Another ruck. States gets it out. Back to the right. The fly half to number 12. They're going to try to set it up again. See if they can win this one. Back out to Jack Kiernan. Right up the middle.
And
that's a try.
they got the try there.
Yep.
Scoring's now 36-8 in State's favor, pending this try kick.
Great
conversion
passes
kick.
there by State to get it in the try zone. Multiple rucks there, just continually won by State. They're able to get it out and just find some open holes. So Captain Tom Kiernan is going to get another chance at a conversion.
It was all started by that beautiful punt all the way down,
Yeah.
getting that player out of bounds.
The ball was right here about in front of us, and we're about halfway in between midfield and State's defensive try zone. And Captain Tom Kiernan's just going to punt it all the way down about 50 yards to our left and just make it that much easier for State. So good play there.
Beautiful punt.
And he's got it lined up where he wants it. He's going to take his steps back. And here
Tough
he goes.
kick from the right
Kicks up.
hash here.
Looks good from here. And it's no good. So officials right under the goalpost. We're at a funny angle.
They got a better
so.
vantage point than us. 36-8 NC State here.
Yeah, great first half here by State, 36-8. 2 weeks ago, limiting Christian Dome to only 3 points. So State's defense overall, just excellent. And you can hear the State players talking. They want one more try before halftime to stretch it out even further. I think they're intense, they're ready, and they really just want to put this one away early.
If I was to guess, I'd say we have roughly 6 minutes to go in the half.
That's a great guess. Old Dominion, yep, going to kick it off. Another pooch kick right out in front of us. And mishandled there by State.
Ground.
But good heads-up play there by Jack Kiernan. Referee again with his whistle. We'll see what they're going to call.
He's explaining it to the players, letting them know what's going on. It's time for a little scrum here.
Yeah, they're going to set up the scrum. And I think Old Dominion's going to get to throw it in again. Scrums all day, just been taking a while to set up. I don't think the referee likes what he's seeing.
He's making sure for safety reasons.
I think State really wants to win this one. They really want to drive it forward and get that ball. They're lining up.
They're binded here.
And they call for a reset.
Just like hockey again.
Another reset. Someone doesn't like what they see, so they're going to start all over. They're going to bind again, set it up.
ODU has a giant man in the middle there. He's going to get some good push.
And there they go.
There you go.
Old Dominion
Ball's
throws the ball in.
tapped.
Good play there by Old
Yeah,
Dominion.
beautifully kicked out.
Old Dominion's going to take it out. Right in the middle of the field. State, big tackle there by Tom
That was a
Kiernan.
beautiful tackle. It looked like a double takedown in high school wrestling.
Yeah, State came
That's
away
2
with
points.
it, but another whistle. And I think, yep, Old Dominion, they're going to try to kick it right at us and take advantage of the field position. Right over our heads.
Just to my right,
That's in
almost
touch.
landed in a fan's chair.
So we're going to have a line out right here to our right. Old Dominion's going to throw it in. They're going to try to get a try before halftime.
Cut that lead down.
The wind's starting to kick now. I don't think we're going to see any more penalty kicks today with this wind.
No.
Unless they can get it right out in front, and especially Old Dominion. Really, penalty kicks aren't going to help them that much now. They need tries.
They do. They need to cut this lead down.
He calls the play, and they don't know what play it is. State's going to come away with it, so a little confusion there by Old Dominion.
Looked like it's just a normal tip-up play in basketball there, like going for a rebound.
Big Jack Dalton right up the middle. He's just going to try to move the ball. Hands it off. Back to the right. Tom Kiernan, his brother Jack. Another pass. Another pass. State, great passes for tackled. Finally tackled by Old Dominion.
Ball's getting out of that.
Another whistle. Yep, a penalty there on Old Dominion. Tom Kiernan fast, puts it in play right up the middle, just trying to dodge defenders. Finally tried to brought down, back to the fly half. Another pass up the right side. State, great job breaking tackles. He's off and running. Right down the middle. Another broken tackle.
Breaks a little tackle there. Oh, and then
a
just
mishandled pass
down.
there.
That was a beautiful run out, though.
Yeah, State probably broke about 12 tackles in that last 30 seconds. Unfortunate to turn it over so close to the try zone. And a player is down for Old Dominion. but he's going to get up. I think that's their fly half, number 10. We're talking to our analyst before the game. State a new fly half, number 10. I think the fly half always wears number 10. He said it's almost like the quarterback
Yeah, he
in
said
football.
He said with this new fly half, it's basically a new offense that they're running, so that's going to be a big piece for NC State today.
Kick was kept in bounds, but then ends up rolling in touch. Tom Kiernan's got it. Yep, State's going to get the throw in the line out here, I think.
Yeah.
They're going to set it up.
Ball's up.
State's got it. Out to the right. Fly half. Back to number 12. Mishandled pass there. Fly half.
And can't pick
Still
it back
can't get
up.
He's tackled. State's
Ball's
going to get it out of the
brought
ruck,
out.
just going backwards right now.
Oh,
Another mishandled
hard
pass.
tackle there. Hard tackle by number 13 from ODU. Ball's brought out, going to the short side of the field. Our right side.
State's got it out of the ruck, right back. Another tackle by Old Dominion. And it's tangled up in the middle. Old Dominion might come away with it here. Another whistle. They're going to give it to State. It seemed Old Dominion might have been playing the ball while he was on the ground. That's a big no-no.
I'd say roughly a minute or two left in this half.
Tom Kiernan looks like he's going for the punt. He's going to try to get it in touch way down next to the try zone. That's exactly what he's going to do. Early whistle. Well, they're going to spot it. Probably not as far as he liked, but a good 20 yards there for State. They're going to throw the line out. State's lined up, getting ready to throw it in. They're going to run a play, and Jack Kiernan way up in the air, out to the left, the fly half, back to number 12.
Almost
number
mishandled
13,
there.
straight up the middle. Another
nice
pass.
Little one-handed dish out. He's got people to his left.
Yeah, unfortunately, just couldn't get it to the people on his left. His teammates.
There you go. Good
Tom
little
Kiernan,
juke move.
another missed tackle. Another missed tackle. He's going to pass it before he's tackled. Number 9, right up the middle. He's tackled.
There you go. Guy out of the ruck there by ODU.
Another whistle. They're going to give it to State. Old Dominion's going to back up 10 yards. State's going to try to score right here before halftime.
Just like ODU. Oh.
Tom Kiernan's going to kick it out
out
again, so we're going to go to another line out. State trying to add to this lead right before halftime. Maybe in the second half they're up big enough, can just try some fun stuff, play some different guys. I don't think they've used any, if all, of their substitutions. I think they get 8 for the game. I haven't seen a sub out there yet.
Either. Ball's up.
State's got it again in the lineup, and they're just going to push big Jack Dalton right up the middle. He's really close. I think he's got it. Referee right on top of it. No whistle yet. State's going to take a ruck. Another tackle. We're blocked by fans. And finally, they're going to give it to State. Jack Dalton, great job there, just right up the middle, doing what he does best and just plowing over people.
Just like the fridge from the old school Bears, just pounding up the middle. That's a big boy coming at you. You gotta tackle him low, and if he's that close, he's gonna already be in the end zone basically.
Excellent fitness health by most rugby players, if not all of them, being able to make tackles, break tackles, but also be running for about 80 minutes straight. So
exactly,
extremely well built. Now, a funny angle here for Tom Kiernan.
Extremely.
This is going to be a difficult kick, but the wind's really died down now. What's the score now, Sam?
41-8 is the score pending this kick.
41-8. I'd call that a solid half. 40 points and a half sounds really good to me, and I don't know that much about rugby.
Back to your point about the conditioning and the hitting. It's basically all the conditioning of soccer, running up and down with all the physicality of football, all mixed into one. And they're not wearing pads out there, so it looks even rougher.
He's really taking his time on this one. I think he wants this one to show off here. He's kicking to his right, so that ball should curve to his left. He likes kicking from this side, is what he told us before the game. Wind starting to blow now. Shouldn't affect it that much. It looks really good from here.
Oh.
And just missed it to the right.
And that's the end of the half.
Yep, it looks like that's going to be the end of the half. So State's going to be leading
41-8 going into halftime here.
41-8 State. Excellent first half. We look forward to seeing more of State dominate in the second half. Come back and join us for the second half. Sam, Thomas Overton here on PackTV. Thank you. Back to Method Field in Raleigh, North Carolina for the start of the second half between today's club rugby match between NC State and Old Dominion. State, great first half, up 41-8, and we're ready for the second half here.
Very excited to see how this half plays out. NC State wrapped up with a lot of momentum, ending the half with a try, misconversion kick, but they got the try there, making it 41.
Yeah, State overall just dominating. Their ball handling stuck out to me in that first half, just absolutely excellent. So I continue to look for that. It looks like they're going to also take the ball here. So up and with the ball, you look for them to add on and just slam the pedal to the floor here.
ODU looks like they've got new confidence coming out the half, though. Can't wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, both teams excited at halftime. State trying to keep up the intensity. ODU trying to find some they were missing in the first half. Interesting, before the game we heard from both teams key injuries. We don't have specific players, but for State, a new fly half, a new number 10. So their offense still looks really good, even though they've changed what you would call the quarterback.
And don't forget, ODU had a player ejected with the red card earlier in the game.
That's right, so State's probably still up a man. ODU kicks it off. State's able to keep it in touch or in bounds. And they're going to run right up the middle.
Jack Dalton again.
Jack Dalton right up the middle, doing what he does best, just running over people.
Mishandled there. That was a beautiful little run. He was running before he caught it.
I'm surprised they didn't call a knock on there. It looked like State hit it forward on accident. But they're going to keep it alive. State tackling. Old Dominion out of the ruck to the left. Big number 3 up the middle. Jack Dalton slams him to the ground. Old Dominion right up the middle.
Number 7 with the ball there.
Good tackle by State.
13.
Good tackle by the fly half. He's passed it before he's tackled. State trying to tackle. Finally going to get him on the ground. Old Dominion's going to take it away again. Back to the right. Number 5.
Oh, stiff arm there, trying to get away.
Great team tackling by State. Multiple State defenders on every tackle.
Oh.
Mishandled there by Old Dominion. I think they're going to call a knock on.
ODU still having trouble with that ball handling. Catching the balls seems to be a big issue here.
Yeah, State's hands today have just been excellent. Just snagging balls out of the midair after they've bounced on the ground and able to pass them before they're being tackled. But right now we're going to go to what Old Dominion seems to be doing best today, and that's the scrum. But State finally gets a chance to throw it in here. Didn't do that too many times in the first half.
No, only about 2 or 3 times, I believe, in total. ODU had the rest, and ODU has been really shining here.
They're lined up. Ref going to let them start moving, and the ball's about to come in.
Ball's tapped, rolled in.
Sitting there in the middle, and State's got it. Back to the fly half.
Swinging around, you hear the players.
Another missed tackle. Another missed tackle. Right up the right-hand side.
Beautiful run. Still trying to get those legs churning. Ball got knocked out.
Great hustle by Tom Crean, and that ball came out, and he was able to get back on it. State's going to maintain possession. Jack Dalton, he's going to go right up the middle.
Chugging his legs. Took 3 to bring him down.
Big whistle. And Jack Dalton was just slammed on his head right there, but he looks to be okay.
And here you go.
Tom Kiernan's going to kick it in touch. They're going to add some better field position here. And just a bullet.
Right to the flag.
Wow, that was an excellent kick there. I don't know what happens if you kick it in the try zone, but he kept that in touch.
I don't know. I don't know either about that. We'll get our analyst on that.
Either way, great play by State because they're going to have another line out right in front of their try zone, try to add to this lead. State doing really well on the line outs today. Struggled against Christian Dome 2 weeks ago. Definitely something I think they've improved. And it's Tom Kiernan back out to number 9 to the fly half. Over to number 12, number 13 to the left-hand side. State's got numbers over there. He's going to go right up the middle. Good tackle by Old Dominion.
Go. Right on the line here.
Another whistle by the referee. He's had a big day. State's going to take it, run right up the middle. Another whistle. I don't think he's going to let him go that fast. Tom Kiernan now. He's going to put it in play. Good tackle by Old Dominion. State's going to take it out of the ruck. Another tackle, a missed tackle.
There you go. Just trying to pound it in there. Looks like a running back.
State's got it again. State's getting really close to that try zone now. Jack Dalton just right on the line was trying to just snag it and go. And
looks like State's got the ball here. State's got a great opportunity right here.
sets it in. Over to number 2. He's got Jack Dalton right on his right-hand side. Another tackle by Old Dominion, but State's going to get it out of another ruck. Back to the fly half.
Really not trying to use the majority of the side of the field. They're just trying to pound it up the middle. And I stand to be corrected here.
And he's trying to get it right in there. Good tackle by Old Dominion. Out by State. That's going to be a try. He's going to try to go right in the middle to make it easier for Captain Tom Kiernan to make this conversion kick. That's going to add to State's lead. Great way to come out of the half here for State.
And starting the half, how they ended it with another try here. Conversion kick pending. It's 46-8 right now.
46-8. Wolfpack, excuse me there. And I think we're going to get a new kicker here for State. Tom Kiernan not going to take this one. He's had enough today, I think.
That's time to get the other.
We're going to have a sub. I can't see his number. Also, we don't have a roster, unfortunate for that. So number 15 is going to take this one. He's also right-footed. Quick kick. It's down. It's way up, and that looks really good from here.
Yeah, that's a beautiful kick there.
He just drilled that one there. I was watching him in warm-ups, number 15, him and Captain Tom Kiernan,
He's got a nice
making him from half.
Bird celebration running back. He's like an airplane out there. He's having fun.
When the wind was behind him in warm-ups, they were making it from midfield, so very impressive there.
Score is now 48-8, 40-point lead here with NC State getting the ball back.
Yep, State's going to get it back and try to add on. I think if you're Old Dominion now, your defense really has to step up because State's just dominating.
Stop the bleeding here. You just need to hold them, get that ball back, maybe slow it down a little on offense as much as you can. There they go. There's a good break for ODU right there, getting it off the bounce on that kick.
Yeah, kickoff mishandled by State. Old Dominion picks it up. Into the ruck. State picks it up. The fly half right up the middle of the field. Good move. Another missed tackle. He's brought down. Another whistle. Lots of whistles today. And Tom Kiernan's got it. So I expect another punt. But we shall see. An Old Dominion player is down on the ground. Might have rolled his ankle. We're not going to speculate. And he is hurt.
Good.
Old Dominion players asking for the trainer. I see one running onto the field.
Yeah. You got players starting to warm up here for ODU.
Yeah, Old Dominion coach telling someone on his bench to warm up because I don't think this player is going to return. So we've got a stoppage here in play. State up 48-8.
Number 20 out here warming up for ODU. We got more fans rolling in for the second half of play.
If you're just joining us, State up by 40, 48-8. Excellent ball handling, especially in the first half by State. They've had some easy tries and then really worked hard for a couple and did super well. So State's ball handling's definitely been the difference, and the Old Dominion players getting up, and he's hobbling off. So good to see him up.
And also, if you're just joining us, ODU had a player knocked out of the game with a red card earlier as well.
That's right, about 15 minutes left in the first half. Jack Creenan goes up to catch a kickoff by Old Dominion. He's just upended and slammed on his shoulder. Not allowed to hit someone that's in the air. Also not allowed to tackle someone on their head is what we were told by our analyst. So a double no-no there for Old Dominion. Referee, long conversation with Jack Kiernan, make sure he's okay, and then ultimately gives the Old Dominion player a red card. Great sportsmanship by both teams. Just trying really hard to get the ball and get back into it was Old Dominion. A little unfortunate
And
there.
now 20 checks into the game for the injured ODU player. And the ball is booted out right
Tom
towards
Cruden.
the cameras. Beautiful move there by our cameraman. Gets a round of applause. Good for him.
If you're wondering why the camera just wiggled about 5 feet, because our cameraman Daniel did a great job of
Beautiful
moving it out of the
move.
way of the ball. I don't know why Tom Creden decided he wanted to kick it right at the camera, but State's going to take a good field position here.
That was a beautiful move. Oh, beautiful little kick.
Great kick by the fly half. Anytime you want to kick it, he's going to kick it all the way down there and touch. State's just going to get better field position as this day goes on. Really great job throughout the day of just taking advantage of the rules with the field position game.
Beautiful chip. It's going to ODU. Number 2 with the throw in here.
State doing really great today on the line out passes. They just have everything down, and there's always a player higher than Old Dominion, and just taking advantage of all these punts in touch. He's going to call a place. State's going to throw it in. Or no, Old Dominion's going to throw it in, excuse me.
Ooh, very close from there for NC State taking that away.
Oh! And a great catch by number 13. Just a bad pass by Old Dominion.
Pass. It's just like in football. If you throw a shovel pass, you got to know where the man is, and they missed on that one. It's ran back for 5 points there.
State's going to add to the lead on the great heads-up play by number 13. No one even around him. No one even trying to tackle him. He's in the try zone before anyone figured out what was happening. Number 15 is going to come on for an easy conversion kick here.
That is now 53 for the Pack here. That was a beautiful play.
So State's trying to go up 55-8 on this conversion kick. Ball's down, kicks away. It looks good. Officials with the flags. It is good. So State 55-8. They're going to get the ball back. Definitely time of possession for the whole game. Much in favor of the Wolfpack.
The kick was good there, making it now 55-8 in favor of the Wolfpack.
And someone's retrieving the ball from somewhere. We don't have a
We need
ball.
Oh, now we
we
have
got
2
balls. Oh, no.
It's like pinball out there.
Be careful what you wish for.
It might be too many. And the ball is still on the field of play here.
State's going to get it back here. Up 55-8.
Yeah, have the ODU coaches here talking right next to me. I hear them. They're just saying, started to try to chip away and play it safe. Don't want to get any injuries here.
Great passing here by State on the far side of the
Beautiful
field.
run out.
Breaking tackles. Finally brought down by Old
Big
Dominion.
tackle there. He rolled out of that one.
Right up the middle goes State. Tackled again. They're going to get it out of this ruck. All the way back to the fly half. Over.
One more.
And they've got an open side. Another
there they go,
pass.
beautiful
Number 11
pass.
going straight down the right-hand side, and it looks like he's going to make it. They're going to give it to him. Wow.
That was a beautiful play. Usually you see State they've been setting up inside all day, and then they finally start swinging it out, and beautiful speed there by number 11. Just get him out.
Yeah, in a matter of about 5 seconds, State took the ball from a ruck on the far end of the field away from us and brought it right over towards us, straight down the right-hand sideline where there were no defenders. Now this is going to be an interesting conversion kick. He's got to kick it adjacent to where the ball was touched down in the try zone.
Right in front of us here, so we get to watch this kick beautifully.
So I think if this one goes in, we might see this on SC Top 10 on Sunday morning. I mean, this is a big kick here.
Scores right now 60 here.
Referee's going to stop him.
Ball on the field.
And referee telling him you can't switch balls for the kick. So
here we go.
Big kick, pushed out to the right.
Shanked it a little bit to the right.
That was a big kick there. That would have been nice if he made it, but State's going to take the 5 points. What's the score now,
The
Sam?
score is now 60-8 off
60
that
to
beautiful
8.
play.
State picking up the second half right where they left off in the first half, and that's in the try zone. They've been there all day, so good play by State. Old Dominion getting set to kick it away once again to State. And I think State finally made a substitution because I saw number 8, Jack Kiernan, right out in front of us not wearing a jersey, all excited for that last try. So I don't know who took his position, but I don't think he's in. His brother's still in.
That's always nice to have a little, when your team's doing good, you get to be taken out and have a little fun on the sideline, watch the rest of your team work. It's always very fun.
State again is going to take it down.
Oh, there's
Big Jack Dalton right in the middle.
He looks like he's trying to lower the hit stick. The score here is 60-8. And you got NC State on the attack. Oh, try to go under on that.
State's going to take it again out of the ruck.
You yelling, don't get bunched up.
Big kick here by Captain Tom Kiernan.
It's a little chip and putt, chip and chase there.
That was almost a knock on.
Was it? I think it might have been. You have Kern telling his players, hey, I'll kick it, you catch it, and let's go down there and make something happen.
State once again playing the field position game. Beautiful weather here in Raleigh. There were clouds all this morning. I even felt 1 or 2 sprinkles in the parking lot. I know there wasn't supposed to be rain today. And then we've come out here in just a gorgeous day. Everyone's in short sleeves. The wind's blowing.
Nice little draft.
Great day for some rugby.
Beautiful fall day we're having. It's very rare in North Carolina.
State's going to throw it into the scrum.
Yeah,
see if they can get this
one.
Easily
Big
done there by
out.
State just to tap it back.
Rolls
Out to the fly half. Number 11 again,
Number
right up the right-hand
11.
side. I think he's going to make it once again.
And he did. NC State with another beautiful wraparound play.
Great.
Something that you haven't seen in the first half, but now in the second half, the wide's really been broken open.
State's going to add to that lead. What do we have now? 65 to 8.
65-8.
Another funny conversion kick here coming up for number 15. Similar angle. See where he decides to take it.
Number 11, very excited about that goal. He's having a good time.
It's 2 in a row for him. And we're going to get a sub here.
I think number 11 is coming out of the game here.
He's definitely earned a break. What a game for number 11.
Number 11's coming out.
State's
Number
going to use all of
22
its subs
comes in
here.
for him. Yeah, right now it seems like time's this kick even closer to us now. Tough angle.
Kicks away, pushed way out to the right. That's just a long way to kick it. And the players and fans are fired up. I mean, I think they thought it almost went in. It wasn't even close.
They were just giving them a little crap there about the kick, having a good time with them. If they were losing, I guarantee that wouldn't be happening. Even number 15 threw his hands up and smiled and ran down. They know they're in the lead by a good margin here.
Yeah, I think State's all but put this one to bed. We don't have a clock, but we can guess.
Oh, another ball enters the
Second
field.
half, we probably have about 20 minutes left in this game.
Ball's chipped.
Old Dominion's going to kick it again. And Captain Tom Kiernan is just going to decide to run straight towards the try
He just ran
zone.
over a guy who's still laying down.
Another
They're calling
Old Dominion
trainer.
player down.
Doesn't sound good. The frantic calls for the trainer. When that hit happened, he didn't move again.
Yeah, I missed what happened. All I saw was NC State captain Tom Kiernan take the kickoff and run straight towards the try zone.
He went low, tried to get a nice little leg tackle like he should, and just it didn't look well.
Hate to
Just
see a player
bounced
go
off.
down, especially twice.
And we don't want to speculate anything here. You have water being brought out. Players are just here talking around now, all huddled up. Trainer's working on the player here.
State up big in this one if you're just joining us. I think we have 65-8.
It is 65
Big lead
to 8.
for State. Just excellent ball handling all day, excellent tackling, and just a great sense of teamwork. And they're just having some fun. You can see the players are all having fun. I think it's especially fun when you're winning. So
Smiles ear to ear right now for State.
unfortunate to have an Old Dominion player down on the ground.
Like we talked about earlier, injuries have played a big role in both the team seasons. Coming back right now, you saw one player go down earlier with his knee, and for ODU, and now again we have a player down for Old Dominion.
Yeah, before the game, a new fly half, a new number 10 for State. I think they've looked really good, even though they might have shifted the offense up all day, pound, 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 right up the middle. Everyone taking on the role of Big Jack Dalton, going up the middle. And then about the last 10 minutes, twice now, just swinging it out as wide as you possibly can and going right up the sideline, and that's worked for them also. So State overall, they can do it both ways.
They have been doing it well both ways. They can beat you up inside the trenches and then just bounce it out and use their speed. They have a beautiful combination here of big size led by Jack Dalton, and then the speed is shown off by number 11.
Long time out here. The State fans are happy. They seem to be having a good time.
Seems like they got a little song going on down there.
I still think player of the game goes to our Sky Pod cameraman Daniel for tilting the camera out of the way when Captain Tom Creenan decided to punt a ball right towards it.
Got a
So
little angry. I don't know if Daniel said anything to him or something pregame. Tried to take him out there, but Daniel was on top of things.
yeah, that was excellent there. A nice ovation from the crowd. They're able to move the camera just enough to get out of the way of the ball. Excuse me.
Speaking of football, big game today for NC State taking on Notre Dame in South Bend.
Yeah, we expect that one to look almost like a rugby match. State 6th in the nation in rush defense, 4 seniors up front on the line, and then Notre Dame 6th in the nation on run offense. Excellent running back, but also excellent running quarterback.
It's going to be a big game ran in the trenches, just like we see right now here. Just very physical, brutal game. Can't wait to see. And another underrated aspect is going to be NC State's offense. Very little turnovers on the season. Can't wait to see how they do against NC State or against Notre Dame's defense.
2 fumbles in the first game against South Carolina, 1 fumble in the last 6 games, and that's it for State. So 3 turnovers on the season. Excellent ball control there by the Wolfpack. And back to rugby. I don't know what we look for about these. I don't know if the clock is running right now. We'd have to ask someone. If it is, then in about the last 10 minutes we'll have of gameplay. You look for State just to maybe try some new plays.
Maybe some drop kicks, hopefully. You got players staying warm, tossing it around, keeping the rock hot, working on their ball handling. Speaking of turnovers, NC State did a very good job limiting turnovers so far in the game, while ODU's had a lot of trouble with it.
Yeah, State even scored a try a couple minutes ago off a bad pass from ODU. So State taking advantage of turnovers, definitely in the positive margin bid time, not giving up too many. And about the first 10 minutes, they might have given up 1 or 2 and maybe 1 or 2 cents. But great job by State. They forced a lot of turnovers.
They have. Players here still tossing the ball around. We're tossing it around.
And we're going to step away here to thank some of our sponsors, but we'll be back for the conclusion of this game. Thanks for watching on PackTV. Welcome back to Method Field in Raleigh. Unfortunate to see an Old Dominion player unfortunately have to go
Cars
with
off.
the medical staff, but we're going to get back to playing, and State's up big here.
Score 65-8.
65 to 8 State. We were talking to some of the players from Old Dominion earlier. Just the storyline of the season, unfortunately, is so many injuries, and it's almost the next man up mentality.
It is. You're really seeing it. The second player this half getting hurt.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
Taken out for ODU.
So Old Dominion seems we're going to restart in a scrum, and I think they're going to have it. Don't know what the original call is because that was about 15 minutes ago.
That was a while ago.
I'm interested to see how both teams respond after this long break.
Both teams kept trying to keep it warm, tossing the ball around, running up and down their half of the field.
Yeah, the wind started whipping about the last 5 minutes. Probably cooled off about 5-6 degrees. When the sun's out, it's really nice, but if not, it could be cold.
Yeah, more clouds coming in as well.
Here we go. They're going to throw it in the scrum. We're back to playing rugby. Old Dominion
Popped
takes it out.
Good little hand check there for NC State, not getting that pass through.
State, good team passing, or tackling, excuse me.
There you go. ODU sets it up. Just like a running back there, just trying to find a little open spot, going yard by yard there for ODU. Players down, brought out of the ruck there. Beautiful team tackling, like you said, with NC State there. Right there, a double team.
Yeah, defense, you have to be careful to stay wide enough where if they can pass it out quick enough, you have somebody out there, but also enough in the middle to make a tackle and not let them just run straight up the middle. So State's able to take it here on a turnover.
We saw two scrunched up burn ODU earlier with NC State bopping it out left, or right, and then just bringing it into the score.
Another whistle from the ref. And Old Dominion is going to make a substitution. So another stoppage here. Old Dominion's going to throw it into the scrum here.
Number 16 comes out of the game, has a little smiles, all smiles here.
So Old Dominion is going to throw it into the scrum here. They've been successful there all day. They're going to win another one. Yep, out to his left.
Oh, beautiful toss there. A lot of spin on that ball.
Yeah, it was a fake pass there by Old Dominion. Had two players in the passing lane, and one faked the catch, so definitely faked off the defense. But State able to get it there.
Ball ripped out there for NC State. There you go.
Good running here by State.
Just beautiful.
Big Jack Dalton's going right up the middle again. He's going to pass it before he's tackled. Is that a number 10? No, excuse me. Number 20. Tom Creedon, fake pass. Finally passes it. Easy try there for State.
And for the try.
Tom Creedon just looks like the king out there. He's always in the middle of it. Was able to break tackles, make a fake pass, finally pitch it, give it up for the try.
Now the score is 8-70, and I'm not against if NC State just misses this kick here because this scoring right now is going pretty easy. Just 5 for me. Having a good time with that math.
So it looks like we have another different conversion kicker here for the Wolfpack, number 5. And this is going to be an absolute boot. I mean, he is way over there on the far side of the field. If he's right-footed, he's got the advantage of turning it to his left.
You don't have to pull
He's
it
got
as much across your body.
The ball not in the normal position. I don't know what he's doing. He's got it laying almost flat on the tee. This is interesting.
Unorthodox kick.
And that went about
and
10 yards.
Don't know what just happened there, but it's still 70 to 8, so the scoring for me is intact right now.
Yeah, State trying out conversion kickers. I've never seen anyone put it flat on the tee. That just looked like some fun because I didn't have a chance.
Fun. They knew tough spot, Let's see what we can do there.
But State's going to get the ball once again off the Old Dominion kickoff. And all day he's been pooch kicking it right over towards Tom Creenan. He's facing that way again. But I think State had another substitution, so referee's going to mark that down. You only have a certain number of substitutions. I believe it's 8 for the entire game. Not certainly sure, but it's not like hockey where you just run 5 off and bring 5 on.
Yeah, no hockey subs out here. It's more like soccer with the subbing. You get a allotted number and you have to use it wisely. A chess match out there of sorts.
They're going to go back in the scrum. I think State's going to get to throw it in. Yep, that's right. They're going to line up. All day, Old Dominion doing an excellent job winning scrums. State in the second half doing a lot better than they did in the first half.
They are. State's been doing really well in these scrums here. State does get it, roll it in.
And they just pound that pile back, but somehow Old Dominion comes away with it. I think they moved that pile about 5 yards in the direction they want to go, but the ball, unfortunately, came out to Old Dominion's side.
ODU with the ball.
Right up the middle goes number 12, and I think he's tackled just short.
Beautiful team tackling there. Just short.
Old Dominion out of the ruck, right up the middle. I think the ball came out. The ball was probably in the try zone, but I think the ref, obviously with the whistle, don't know what happened.
ODU had a good opportunity there. It looked like they had a little more space if they were a little more patient. Could have bumped it out right there, but they tried to go in, got a little too eager.
Another scrum here for both teams. State player has the ball. Looks like they're going to get to throw it in again. We're way down in State's defensive zone. Old Dominion trying to add some points. They're going to reset. We've seen that all day. Our cameraman Adam's giving me the dab and waving. Thanks to our cameraman and our director Kayla. Great job by all of them today for joining us here on PackTV at Method Field. Stayed up big in this one. About to put it to bed.
All smiles for every Wolfpack fan out there right now. All the players just having a great time.
Big turnout for the crowd, especially for State. Of course, Old Dominion up in Norfolk, so a little further away for them to travel.
Yes.
Another scrum here for both teams. It's going to come in this time. And another whistle. Looks like it didn't make it all the way in.
No, it didn't there. Resetting the scrum.
State's defenders line up about 5 wide across the goal line, anticipating something if Old Dominion can get it out, working to the big side of the field to their left. So want to have defenders over there in case the ball ends up over there.
Don't want to allow ODU to swing it out and get that wide left like a jet sweep.
Third time's a charm, maybe. State's going to put it in.
Rolls it in.
And
Looks like we're going to play it here.
State's got it. Back to the fly half. Just punts it out. Bad punt.
Out.
Funny hop. Picked up by number 22.
Weird hop there.
He's tackled. But I think they're going to take the ball all the way back to the scrum. Not sure what happened there.
Unsure what just happened there. And we're back in the scrum. No?
Oh, no, Old Dominion's just going to take the ball in play from right where the scrum was. So they're going to look to add to their score and get the try here late in the game. In play, number 25,
left,
right up the middle.
Right up the gut.
State can't bring him down. Takes about 6 of them.
Still not down. And finally knocked down.
They've got it out. Number 7, right up the middle. Another tackle by State. He's down really close to the try zone. They're going to get it out again. Back to the left again. Mishandled pass.
Mishandled there. Ball handling playing a big role in this game.
It was picked up by an Old Dominion player, but it might have been a knock-on first because it looks like State's going to take possession.
ODU having trouble all day with their ball handling.
They're going to line up for another scrum.
This feels like the 10th scrum in the last 2 minutes right now.
Referee, he's lining them up. He's going to give them the all go here. State's throwing it in again. The wind's really whipping now. State's really doing a good job moving that pile, but I think it came out again on the Old Dominion side.
ODU side. A little misdirection by the back there.
State's setting up their defense, trying not to let them score. Another tackle really close to the try zone. Old Dominion just trying to punch it in here.
They're just trying to brute force right up the middle here.
Up the middle again, tackled by State.
Just a little follow me mentality right here. Bring it in, get tackled, dump it out, keep going.
And they finally get it in there. They're going to give them 5 points for the try. That's going to make Old Dominion's tally 13, but State way out in front with how many now?
With a 70 to 13, pending this kick.
Yep, conversion kick coming on for Old Dominion.
Really hoping they make this and make the score very nice at a 15-70.
And he doesn't have a tee, so we've got to wait for someone to run all the way down to the far end. ODU 0-1 on conversion kicks today, trying to make it 1 for 2. We're getting some advice from some ODU fans behind us.
The ODU player saying it was a beautiful try, and I will agree with him there, just powering him through. And was that in or out? I couldn't tell.
I never saw flags go up, but I thought it was in. We might have to ask somebody. We're going to send our color man, Sam Harding, out to see if that went in. Unfortunate for us, so many people in the way, so quick. Couldn't see that one. Either way, State's up big, but Old Dominion's going to get the ball back. They're going to call it good, so that's going to be 70-15 Wolfpack. Old Dominion was able to get it in there just on brute force right up the middle. Ruck right up the middle. Ruck, get it out right up the middle. So they're going to get it back, see if they can add on to their lead.
Thank you to our cameraman, Adam, for letting me know that it went in. It's 15-70 now. The kick coming to ODU.
And Captain Tom Creenan's going to let it fly. Not many kickoffs for State today.
No, but they've been doing very well in the kickoff game. Usually they just get it back. Like it looks like it might go that way now.
No one from Old Dominion was able to corral that, so State's actually going to take
possession.
possession.
Weird bounce on the nose right back to NC State's side. Beautiful bounce for them.
Number 20 right up the middle for State. Tackled. Ball comes out. Old Dominion's got it. Quickly tackled by State.
They have, if they can bring it left, they have numbers, it looks like. They're too bunched up inside. Wide. They had number 22 wide that they just missed. Now they're going to go right. One-handed grab there by 25, just bodying the smaller defenders.
More
Ball's
team
coming
tackling
out.
by State, trying to get those Old Dominion players on the ground.
A little
Punted
chip.
by Old Dominion, picked up by State.
There.
State's got it around midfield. I think Old Dominion might have it.
Oh,
And a whistle.
is blown.
All day,
Heard
when the
whistles
play
more than
seems to
birds.
stop, there's going to be a whistle. So, and they're going to give it to Old Dominion. State's going to be 10 yards back. I look for him to kick it out in touch, move that ball down the field. That's exactly what he does.
And into the trees. Goodbye ball.
Yeah, unfortunate. Conversion kicks on both sides lead to an open field over fence, a road over fence. We're on the only open side. Hopefully no one hits my car in the parking lot. That would be very
had
disappointing.
a camera hit earlier.
So another line out here. Old Dominion's going to throw it in. Just trying to work that field position game. I think our time's winding down. We don't actually have a clock. We just wait for the official to call the game.
We're just guessing. We don't have any sundials either or anything out here with us. Don't know how any time to tell.
Old Dominion, deep pass, mishandled.
Oh,
Another
and
whistle.
Another whistle.
I think they're going to set up for another scrum.
Yep, another scrum here. Don't see who's got the roll coming out. Let's see.
Advantage Old Dominion all day on the scrums, though. Great job by them to take advantage of getting the
State gets to
possession.
roll it in.
Even when State's rolling it in, they're seeing to get most of them. So State, something to
NC
work
State
on.
improved on the scrums in the second half, but ODU still. There you go, another one. Good try here going left, but a beautiful little bop out. Good juke move. Waiting to toss it out.
State's down the
They
right-hand
have
side.
numbers.
He could take it all the way. Number 21. He's
Number
brought down
21.
just short. Another pass, number
Little
22.
shovel.
Brought down just short by Old
22.
Dominion. Great hustle by them to get back. Another whistle. State's going to take it.
That's some good moves there. NC State bringing out wide.
Captain says he wants it way out to the left.
Oh, just starting out
Right
wide.
up the middle.
Let him go inside, and there he goes in for the.
He is really close. Referee's going to give it to him. Great pass there by Tom Creenan. Long pass way out to his left. When State was given the chance to play it, he said, I want to take it. Makes a big pass, and then number 21 just right up the middle for the try. State's going to add to their lead. We'll see who's going to kick the conversion kick this time.
As the 100th point scored today, 75-15.
That's
Nope,
90.
That's 90. Not a math guy here.
And the fly half, number 10, is actually going to take the kick.
Oh, he's setting it down weird as well.
He's going to try to add 2. He's got it down funny. Talking with the referee. Kicks away. It looks good. He drills it.
Right through.
So the fly half set it down flat on the tee. State's going to add to their lead, 77-13 or 15.
15. That was a beautiful setup there. NC State this half has really just started throwing it out wide, showing off the versatility in their game. They can go inside and beat you up or knock it around outside and just change field direction like they did on that last try.
Referee just checked his watch, but they're still going to keep playing, so obviously not done yet. Old Dominion's going to kick it away to State. Another pooch kick, same spot all day. Tom Creenan, most of the time, is going to catch that.
Yeah, a little
Quick
dump
pass,
out
and they go
right
in
and
touch.
out of bounds here.
Referee's calling together the players. Looks like Old Dominion's going to take the line-out pass. Conversation over. Referee's going to line them up 1 yard apart. Old Dominion struggled on these all day. Been calling plays, a little confusion. State excellent.
State's been doing very well on these line ends. Their passes from ODU have not been as crisp as you'd want to see.
Easy pass there. Big tackle by State. Wasn't able to corral
ball
it.
knocked out.
But Old Dominion's got
Now
it.
they're just going to wrap it around. Beautiful little pass. Big man, number 25.
Great tackle there by State. Almost looked like he might have had it all the way to the try zone, but one man to beat, and he was stopped. State's going to reset.
Ooh, little stiff arm. Ball dropped out.
And he's in touch. Great hustle there by State to get to the far side of the field. Referee, conversation with number 22. Looks like State's going to take the line out pass this time. They're going to line up. Calls a play. Old Dominion missing a man, but he's there now.
And the play was called there.
Yep, Tom Creenan up in the air. We've seen him there all day.
Oh,
Big kick
little
there by the
pick.
fly half.
Beautiful kick.
Try to get it in touch, and it's in touch. Great play there. So State's going to throw another line out pass.
A beautiful kick with a nice little bounce out of bounds.
Ball almost hits a dog who seems to be watching the game. Glad it
It's a
didn't.
good boy.
Smile, dog. You're on TV. Old Dominion's actually going to take the line out pass. Referee marking them off 1 yard apart. There they go.
Ball's up.
Great play there by
Knocked
Tom Creedon. He
away.
just got higher than Old Dominion and just tipped it back to his own team.
NC State tackled on there.
State's looking to add the score. Fly half to number 13.
Back to the
fly half. Number 27 hit
Ooh.
hard as he tried to grab it. Fly half's everywhere. He's just collecting everything.
They're
Juking
very
players.
quick there. Good little play
Another
there by
pass.
fly half.
Number 9 right up the middle.
Number 9.
He's finally brought down about 10 yards outside the try zone, but State's going to have another go at it.
Being brought out.
A
Just
mishandled
could not
pass.
corral it there by 21.
And another whistle there by the referee. Looks like State, they're going to go for another scrum. NC State's coach doing a great job communicating with his players what he wants done, something they can fix. I think Old Dominion's going to get to throw it in. Here it goes.
Ball's in. Kick back out of Old Dominion there. Ooh, just got bodied there by 25 as he tosses it up. It's a big man coming at you. You just threw him down.
Good tackle there by State. Old Dominion's going to get it out. Another tipped ball brought down by State again. Another whistle. State's going to take it. Tom Creenan, as usual, going to touch it with his foot. And he's going to punt it this time. That's in touch. Field position game there by State.
Kicked right into the fence there.
About 15 yards out from the try zone. They're going to take the line out pass where they've been excellent all day. Old Dominion advantage on the scrums, but State on the line outs all day, dominating both ways.
Old Dominion looked to be missing a player again on the line. And
Tom Creenan up in the air. It's batted back. State's got it, though. Fly half. Pass it to 21. Mishandled. Covered up by State. Another whistle. Maybe look like it'd be a knock on.
the player seems to be yelling at his hands there. That's the second missed one in a row.
They're going to line up for another scrum. Old Dominion's going to get to throw it in. And we are coming down to the wire here.
At least we think we are.
I expect the whistle to blow any second now.
I agree. Ball's kicked around there. Old Dominion with it. And just
Punted by
kicked
Old
out.
Dominion just to get it out of their own zone. Let's see if it goes in touch. It does.
right to the dog. Into the parking lot the ball goes. Score here is 15 Old Dominion, 77 for the Wolfpack.
State's going to take the line out pass. Tall number 5 up in the air. Bats it backwards.
7 for Old Dominion trying to take it away. Ball's being bounced around in the fly half. Good little chip. Number 22.
Great hustle there by State. Number 22 just beat everyone down there. And he's still
Good
in.
little pass.
Picked up by Old Dominion. Tackle after tackle. State players a little frustrated that there wasn't a call there.
That was a beautiful just chip and go get it there by the fly half. And
They're going to give it to Old Dominion there. Tackled back in by State. But Old Dominion's got it out of the ruck. To our right.
Good tackle.
Good tackle there by Captain Tom Greenan. Passed outside, number 5. He's going up the left-hand side. State back out of the ruck. Tom Greenan to the fly half. He's going to go down. State back out to the right. Passed, number 15, right up the middle. And he had number 22 right on his hip, but he couldn't see him, so they're going to get tackled back in the
one
ruck.
more. There's 13.
Number
just got
13.
pounded in. He dove in. And he gets it.
Referee's going to blow the whistle. I don't know what they're going to call. It looked like he was really close to the try zone, but I think they're going to back him up.
He does not have it.
Well, here comes the State player with the T, so I think they are going to give him a try. So great hustle there by State.
I believe that
Number 13 just going to take it all the way in by himself.
Yep, there's a try there.
And he's going to kick his own conversion kick. So it seems like whoever scores now gets to kick their own conversion kick.
Well, to the victor goes the spoils here for NC State. Everyone gets a kick.
I think he's a left-footed kicker.
First lefty we saw today. The score's now 82-15. Waiting on the kick.
And it's wide to the left.
Shanked it, and there's the game.
So State finishes this one, what did we say, 82
to 17.
to 17. So great hustle all day by State. Old Dominion, excellent effort throughout the game, just plagued by injuries throughout the season and this game. We could see that. State, great ball handling all day. Thomas Overton here with Sam Harding. Thanks for joining me, Sam. This is PackTV Men's Rugby. State wins. Thanks for joining us.